right, it is time to start the show. Before we do that, let's get to this week's sponsor. Today's podcast is brought to you by the 1993 Bruce Willis VHS film, Striking Distance. It's one of the lesser-known Bruce Willis films. You should see it. 3 reasons. Number 1, Robert Pastorelli star-making, dare I say, Academy Award-winning performance. Second reason, it's like Airplane meets Seven. 1 second, grisly serial killer investigation murder show. The next second, screwball comedy. And then finally, the third reason you should watch the 1993 Bruce Willis epic Striking Distance, available on VHS, is because the ending, I've never seen so many fake deaths. Is he dead? No, he's back. Is he dead? No, he's back. Is he dead? No, he's back. And it's all featured in the 1993 film Bruce Willis's Striking Distance, which you should check out. Now, do want to let you know, because of copyright laws, I wanted to send people copies of that VHS tape. Can't do that, but I do have an email address, nakededmund@gmail.com. That is nakededmund@gmail.com. If I remember to actually edit this and do stuff, I'll put it like written at the bottom here somewhere. But email me, nakededmund@gmail.com, if you want an audio commentary podcast of the 1991 film Bruce Willis's Striking Distance. I'll send you audio of, you can't get the movie, but I will describe the movie to you in great detail, and that will be essentially my Patreon. That's what I'm going to do. That's my Patreon. Send me an email, I send you an audio commentary review of a podcast, so you don't have to watch the movie. I just describe the movie to you, much like Tom Grossi and the NFL, if anybody gets that. It's gone on too long already. Let's start the show. Heyo, what do you know? And welcome to the show. It is the self-appointed least dangerous DJ in America, JC King, a.k.a. Naked Edmund, a.k.a. the VHS Cult Leader, coming to you from the time capsule in front of my VHS Blockbuster closet, where it is time for the feedback loop. What is the feedback loop, you say, and why are we even doing this? Well, there's so many questions and so few answers. Let's start with this. Do you guys feel like there is every YouTube video now is just a reaction to somebody else's YouTube video? So instead of somebody coming up with original content, instead of somebody saying something new and fresh, they're just watching somebody else's YouTube video and reacting to it. And one day I saw a guy reacting to a reaction video. So it was like a guy reacting to a reaction, and I thought to myself, what if for, I don't know, an extended period of time, every week, I just react to my video reaction podcast from the week before? And that's what we're going to do, ad infinitive, on a loop. I'm going to be reacting this video I'm recording now. Next week, I'll react to this video. Then that video I record, I'll react to that the week after that. And we'll see what happens. I don't really know what to expect. I don't know where this is going to go. A lot of questions, actually. A lot of like, I thought to myself, should there be a time limit? Should there not be? Should I have one, like now, like I thought to myself, what are all the things that they do in, these video podcasts these days? Well, I got my microphone. See, Rhett and Link, got my microphone, Clandis Owens. And then also I've got my first jump cut. I didn't know that, maybe that's it's poor planning on my part. I didn't know that I didn't have enough space on my phone to record video. I had to delete a bunch of apps off the phone. But anyway, so let's talk about loops, man. This whole feedback loop, the whole podcast, is about recreating loops over and over again. Oh, I think where we ended before, I was talking about my VHS tapes instead of bookshelf in the back. I got VHS tapes. But the point is, this podcast is going to deconstruct reaction video podcasts, and it's also looking at the idea of loops, things like math loops. If you saw the Joe Rogan, Terrence Howard podcast, 1 times 1 does not necessarily equal 2 like Terrence Howard thinks, but he did make some good points about math loops. There are math loops. Those are real. Just like there's historical loops. The idea that empires come and go, and democracies follow dictatorships, and dictatorships follow democracies. This pendulum swinging, this loop effect of history. They say history doesn't repeat itself, it rhymes, but it does rhyme very strongly. Why are there all these loops over and over again? Stars being born and then exploding in space. You know, this idea of like even life cycles. Like if you think about your life, a lot of times you're like, I just repeat the same shit over and over and over again. So this whole idea is going to be exploring the idea of loops, exploring the concept of maybe what we find is some science. Maybe there's a science. Maybe we find out the fucking crack the code of the Fibonacci sequence and hack the fucking simulation and change life for everybody. Or maybe this turns into chaos and madness and just fucking destruction. But whatever way that it goes, it's worth the experiment. It's worth the try. So that's what we're going to do. The feedback loop. This is the first video. There's going to be next week. I'll be reacting to this video. And then over time, we'll hopefully build from there. I hope. I don't know where this ends. I initially was going to do a certain number of episodes. I opted just to go until it ends. So ladies and gentlemen, until next time, cheers, prost, slancha, and salud. We'll see you. Fuck, this is why they do the fucking jump cuts in these videos, isn't it? They forget shit. God damn. All the things. I think I'm supposed to tell you to do all the things. Like subscribe and like and comment. And if you're JD Vance, you might want to have sex with a couch to my video. Whatever you're into, which I didn't think that JD Vance reference is going to be really outdated soon if we keep this thing going. Doesn't matter. We're here now. We're doing this. We keep going. Subscribe, comment, like, tell a friend. And yeah, now until next time.